News Channel 7. Time for 7 First Alert weather.
We woke up to a shallow layer of snow throughout the valley this morning, but as we broke apart the cloud cover for the afternoon and temperatures were just right about where they should be for this time of year in the mid-30s for highs, we kind of melted away a lot of that snow. Unfortunately, it was underneath that banner there, so we didn't get to see it. But here is a look at those highs today. As I mentioned before, average high for this time of year is actually 36, so we hit it right on the money, 25 for high McCall, and in the low to mid-30s through the Magic Valley. Last 24 hours, decent for the ski slopes, keeping things exciting and interesting up there. 4 new inches at Brundage and an inch at Bogus and Tamarack. However, at Bogus Basin and Tamarack today, we did have low clouds and fog kind of leaving it sucked in. So tough ski conditions, at least for visibility's sake, throughout the day today. But we'll get some good skiing in the next couple of days as more snow's on the way overnight tonight for tomorrow for those ski slopes. Right now, 32 degrees. We'll call it partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, actually, despite that icon that you're seeing there, because you can see the clouds that are streaming in from the northwest, and we're already getting some of the rain showers, snow showers happening in our northern zones, and there's more on the way overnight tonight. We zoom out, take a look at the bigger picture. Here's the cold front that's going to give us that wedge, enough lift to get some of those scattered rain showers and snow showers going into the overnight hours for us tonight. And you see that we get some clearing and some colder air that drops in behind that front, and also some very windy conditions for tomorrow as well. I think that's going to be the main theme for the Treasure Valley forecast. Not so much focused on the rain-snow mix because it will be light and intermittent in the morning hours, but really that chilly wind for tomorrow afternoon. So we'll run through the timeline overnight tonight. Already by 9 p.m. we have some snow showers settling into the west central mountains, and it fills in throughout the central mountains. Rain-snow mix and some raindrops. I think some wet flakes, but they'll have a hard time accumulating, especially on paved surfaces and main roadways here in the valley. And we'll keep things right around the mid-30s overnight tonight and to start tomorrow morning, but we'll watch out for the bridges and overpasses. They're always the first to freeze, and there's still the potential with 2-meter temperatures up here just above the freezing mark that down at the surface it could be frozen. So take caution overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. We'll top out around 40 degrees for valley locations and keep some scattered snow showers falling in the mountains through tomorrow afternoon and into tomorrow evening. And as I mentioned before, beneficial for the ski resorts. It looks like, generally speaking, some 2 to 4 inches on the way above 4,000 feet, and the highest peaks could get up to around 8 inches of snow and perhaps even more in isolated locations. For the valley, this particular forecast model, it's showing some minor accumulations, but really, again, with temperatures above freezing, it's going to be tough to pile up anything here on the valley floors. Tomorrow morning, we're looking at the snow level above 4,000 feet. Now, winter weather advisory, as I mentioned earlier in the show, up through the mountain areas, central mountains, eastern Idaho, and if your travels take you to the south tomorrow through 5 p.m. do watch out for blowing snow as well as some snow-covered roads. There's a potential for that. And I say blowing snow because, again, behind the front, the wind really kicks up. A wind advisory in effect 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow for the Magic Valley heading into eastern Idaho for gusts that could get up to and perhaps even above 45 miles per hour. So enough to really rock those high-profile vehicles. Magic Valley forecast for tomorrow, mid to upper 20s to start the day. We'll wrap up with highs in the low to mid 30s. Central Mountains got some snow coming to you and temps topping out in the mid to upper 20s. Similar story for Long Valley, Riggins, just rain with a high in the low 40s tomorrow, and again focus more on the earlier half of the day rather than the afternoon. And the lower Treasure Valley in the low 40s tomorrow, right around 40 degrees for the upper Treasure Valley for highs tomorrow afternoon as we do get the sunshine, but again that chilly wind behind our front here. High pressure comes in to settle in to kick off the new year, and as it does so, there's the potential that we could see some inversion conditions for the rest of next week. So we'll keep our eye out for that. Temperatures will remain on the cold side to kick off 2019, and that is the case for New Year's Eve into New Year's Day as well, right around midnight. As I mentioned before, 20 degrees, we'll want to bundle up for that. It doesn't take much wind to really add a wind chill to it, the feel out there. So prepare for temperatures that feel like they're in the teens if you're headed to the Great Potato Drop. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast, a high of 40 for tomorrow, and that's kind of on the mild side when you take a look at the next few days. 2019 starts off with a high that doesn't even make it up to freezing. But again, some sunshine to go along with it. I guess that's a consolation prize. Really, we're just getting started with winter, so much more winter to go.
That seems so weird because, you know, Christmas is over, but technically the winter season just started, was it a week ago?
The 21st.
21st.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.